welcome back to You, Me and the Family. Or if you're new here, hi, I'm Hannah, a mum of 4 ranging from 17 down to a 4-year-old, and we live as a family of 6 in the southeast of England. Please ignore the state of me. It is a Saturday morning and Steve's at work, so it's just me and the kiddie winks, and I'm trying to get some housework done. I've stripped the beds and they're all on the line, like been washed and all that lot, ready for Steve to put back on. And I've had a parcel and I wanted to show you because it's been a while, but I do have a lot of lovely viewers keep asking, am I still subscribed to Pretty Little Home? And yes, I am. I've just renewed it, so I get it every month, and it's, for anyone that doesn't know what Pretty Little Home is, it's a monthly subscription where you get an array of home decor delivered to your door, and it is really beautiful stuff. But not only is it a subscription, you can also buy the items on their website. They always have promotions on of 15 or 20% off, and they are really lovely, great products, great quality as well. But like I said, I've subscribed and I get the monthly, which is $39.98. But if you do it in chunks, like 3 months or 6 months, it is discounted as well. And I do also subscribe to the seasonal subscription, where you get 4 boxes throughout the year for all the seasons. So you get autumn, winter, spring and summer. And I've just renewed that as well. That is sort of like my treat. I love this stuff, and don't get me wrong, so I've got Princess around here now. She's cats and boxes. She's trying to get in the box and I haven't even opened it. Yeah, mummy's treat. I like to do this. I like my house to be lovely. And don't get me wrong, there have been some items I've got in these boxes that aren't my cup of tea. So I have got a huge amount now to one side, ready for me to do a couple of giveaways for you lovely subscribers. I don't know how to do it yet, so I'm investigating it on how I can put everyone's names in a hat without having to write them all out, and then pick at random who would win, and then figure out how I would ship it to you guys. But there is going to be a couple, because it would be too much for just one viewer, of giveaways. So stay tuned for that one. But yeah, as I said, I had it delivered this morning and I wanted to show you guys what I got in this box as soon as I got it, because I've been a bit cheeky and I've watched a few TikTok videos about what's come in this box, and I want to get one of the items out in my house straight away because I'm very impatient. So this is how it comes in a pretty cardboard box. As you can see, it has been a bit dented, but that isn't due to the company. I have wrote down the price of each item, and they have now like revamped these subscription boxes. So in here, as you open it, I'll show you, we are also in Hayley and Nathan's room, because my bedroom is an absolute tip and it's so dark and dingy in the mornings. The front of the house gets all the sun, and then the back of the house gets it in the afternoon. But I wanted to get this video up for you. But this is how the box comes. Each item comes in its beautiful individual boxes. So if there is an item you don't want put out at the moment, you can keep it in the box to keep it all nice and safe. Now, what they've started doing in the box is giving you a card where it tells you what items are in the actual box, and tells you how much this box is valued at if you was to buy the items individually. So although this box cost $39.98 to buy, if you was to buy all the items individually, it would have cost $94.65. So that is the little card telling you what's in there. But I will put on the screen photos of the items so you will know exactly what it looks like on the website. So yeah, that's the box, as you can see, or individual. And now I'll pull out item by item and show you what they are, because I'm very excited. We have the first box here. I do love the design on the boxes. And like I said, I pack them away. So when I start getting my autumn decorations out, which will be very soon, I've probably got about 2 big plastic boxes full of these boxes with all my autumn decorations in. So I have also placed an order with Pretty Little Home, because they've got some items that have come out and I pre-ordered them with 20% discount, so I saved some money on that. But I knew that I wanted those items and I didn't want to take the chance that I wouldn't get them in the subscription boxes. So in this box, I think that I had a brain fog. In this box, polystyrene holding 3 little witches. So in here, they are white, which is great because white goes with everything. And right on cue, kids start. So these little witches are LED, so there's a little tab in there that you pull out. I'm not going to pull them out until I go to use them around the house. So there's one little witch, and I'm pretty sure they are all the same. Whereas last year I got some witches which were holding broomsticks and they didn't light up. So Nathan's whinging, but he's not hurt. Okay, so just ignore that. 3 little witches. I'm not going to get the 3rd one out, but there's the witches for you. I'm going to put them away under my bed until I pull out my autumn and Halloween decorations. They, if you was to buy them on the website, they are $24.95. Then we have 2 sprays, or yeah, they are called sprays, of eucalyptus. And this is the autumn eucalyptus, not the summer. So there's 2 sprays there. I will put them in a little vase and they will probably go at the top of my stairs, ready to add a bit of greenery up there, because my stairway does get very dark because it's at the back of the house and there's not much windows, and I've tried growing flowers there and plants, but it's just too dark. So fake plants are the way to go in my hallway and landing. The sprays, so each one of these would have cost $7.95 if I was to buy them. And then we have some tea towels. Pumpkins on cream, and there's little acorns. And then on the back, it is plaid, checkboardy, orange. And on these ones, they're nice frills. So let's open these up and show you what they look like. If I was to buy these tea towels, they would be $9.95. But they are quite a good size as well. Look at that. They're a good size. There is a frill on the bottom. So if you're like me and you hang your tea towels on the oven door, then there will be a nice decoration at the bottom. So nice little frill. There we go. So that's the pumpkin. And then that's the orange plaid. Is it plaid? I don't know. I'm saying plaid. Then we've got another box. So excited. I prefer summer because of the heat, but I love all the decorations you can do in autumn and fall. Now this item is another LED, so you pull that tab out and it will light up, and it is a truck with a pumpkin on the back. Now this is different to the witches. It's got like a glaze, it's like shiny effect, whereas the witches were more like a matte effect. So that is really cute, but I'm not 100% sure whether this is my style or not. Plus I'm not sure if it'd be safe to have around Nathan, because being a truck, he would probably end up trying to play with it. Wherever I put it, he'll probably try and get it. So chances are this will be in the giveaway. So if you like this, then stay tuned for how we will do a giveaway. This car to buy would be $15.95. It's quite a decent size as well. So I'll put that back up in the box and put that to a side. Then this is the item I'm excited about. If I can open it. My hands just aren't working very well today. Oh, here we go. It is a vase. A nice round glass vase. Okay, I have got a couple of ribbed vases like this, but they're more open mouthed. This is a small one, so I could quite easily put them in there and they would stand up quite nicely. But also with these sprays, you could always cut them down to size. Oh look, my hands aren't going to work. Whoop! Nearly dropped it. There we go. So they would stand up like that. And you could also put something in the vase to add more of an autumn theme. Maybe I've got some acorns that I got last year. I could put them at the bottom and that would hold the sprays up as well. And it would add some colour and detail to the vase. But the great thing about this is you could use it all year round. You could even just put real flowers in there. But it is a beautiful size. And it does also give you like that pumpkin theme as well. That pumpkin vibe because of the ridges on it. But that is what I was looking forward to. And I want to put straight out. And for this vase, it would have cost $15.95 if you was to buy it on its own. And then last but not least is the last box. And it is a little scalloped board. Now on the website it's classed as a display board and they do have a candle sitting on it, as you will see, but you could also use this as a chopping board as well. I'm not sure whether it's for me because we are doing a dark wood theme downstairs, and as much as I do love it, I don't know if it will go with my kitchen decor. But I'm not sure if it will go in the giveaway or whether I'll just put it aside for when we redecorate our kitchen and downstairs. But that will probably end up taking a pretty long time because we've just had to pay a humongous vet bill for Remy. And when I say humongous, we're talking thousands. But that was to save his life. And he is still here. But hey ho, that's what you get with a pet. He is insured, but the insurance didn't cover that problem. But that story's for a different video. So that is my Pretty Little Home subscription box for this month. I hope you've enjoyed this video and seeing what I got from Pretty Little Home. If you did and you would like to see this in future, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and then next to the subscribe button is a little notification bell. If you click that button, YouTube will tell you every time I upload a new video and you will not miss out on a future video. If it's not what you like, then you don't have to watch it. But it does help a girl out with her channel if you do hit that button. On this channel, I do a lot of shopping hauls, meals of the week. There will be more day in the life videos as soon as the kids go back to school and Nathan starts school. So it'll be 5 days a week that I will have the house to myself, where it'll be a bit quieter and I can try and throw myself into work a bit more. So I hope to see you again soon, guys. I'm going to get this little pot away, go check on the kids, and I suppose put another load of washing on. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.